Well, what do we have here? We have a farmer who has a farm that is a perfect square. Despite my handwriting, we'll pretend it's a perfect square. This farm is 4 kilometers each direction. What this farmer wants to do is expand each direction to a bigger square, and the amount of expansion on the north, west, east, and south side is exactly the same. And the area of the new square must be exactly double the area of the small square. Okay, so what we do is let's pretend the amount we expanded is by x, which means the west side expands by x, east side expands by x, south is by x, and the north is by x, because it's the same amount each way. All right, so the small one, the original farm's area is 4 times 4, 4 squared. Well, the width is x plus 4 plus x, which is 4 plus 2x. The same is true for the height. So the area is 4 plus 2x squared, width times height. Well, that's the area of the original farm. That's the area after expansion. What we do know is that this area must be double that area. 4 plus 2x squared is double 4 times 4 squared. All right. And what we do, we expand this out. 4 plus 2x times 4 plus 2x. 4 times 4 is 16. 2x times 2x is 4x squared. If we expand the brackets, 2x times 4 plus 2x plus 4 is 16x. We multiply 4 squared is 16 times 2 is 32. We have this equation equals 32. We have an equation. We want to simplify it. What we do to the left side, we must do to the right. It's like a balancing scale. We subtract 32 from each side. That 16 becomes minus 16 equals 0. I always say with math, each step number 1, it must be true and it must be helpful. Okay, it's true if the left side is reduced by 32, the right side is reduced by 32, and it is helpful because it's simpler, there's less terms. And what I should have done, I like to keep equal signs in line. That equal would have been better if that equal sign was above. Well, this is an equal sign equals 0. Here again, if I divide through by 4, if this equals 0, the same term divided by 4 is 0. So this is true and it's helpful because it's simpler. Each term divided by 4, x squared plus 4x minus 4 equals 0. And now to solve for x. This 4 on the right, we bring it to the other side because we literally subtracting 4 from each side. Complete the square, we add on this numbers, the coefficient squared. We add on 2 squared to the left side. We must add on 2 squared, which is 4 to the right side. This is x plus 2 squared, because if we multiply it out, we get this term. That's why we added that, equals 8. If x plus 2 squared is 8, x plus 2 is the root of 8, or 2 root 2. We bring to the other side, x is minus 2 plus root 8. Or decimal point, 0.8284, corrected for decimal points, which means he expands by 0.8284 on north, south, west, and east. And to test ourselves, if we took 4 plus 0.8284 plus 0.8248, that's from top to bottom, we get 5.6568. Square it out, 31.999, which is 32, so that's correct. So this x is what we increase each side of that farm by to double its area.